Technically, you should have been on like at least 40 minutes ago. I should start just saying I'm gonna start my stream around this time. $4:15. Let's see. What is worth mentioning? So yesterday I talked about my adventures in TACO. Let's see. Still in a bit of a sour mood yesterday. Mainly not because I won the Street Fighter V tournament, but mostly because of how badly I got my ass handed to me in the Yu-Gi-Oh tournament.
Isn't that what you wanted?
No, I wanted to okay. Was I expecting to win against people who spent the most money on the most expensive cards? No. But I at least expected to get somewhere, like past round 1. But instead they did a round robin style. So it's like you're not out of the tournament after losing a round. Instead, you just duel like 4 different opponents, and then based on the number of wins determines how much of your reward you get. And I lost every single duel handedly. It was awful.
Who were you playing against?
Their names escape me. They didn't use... See, the reason why is because everybody just used normal names. Nobody used a fancy nickname. Nobody was Slayer 2000 or anything. Like, in the video game tournaments, everybody was trying to be the next rapper. We had Drizzle, we had Trip, we had GeForce 2020, we had like all kinds of crazy names. But for Yu-Gi-Oh, it was like, there's somebody named Jeremy, Jamie, there was a Bob, what is it?
Bob Builder?
No, it was Bob something. Like he had
yes, we can.
Real names. Just real names.
I'm just
Anyway. After doing everything, turning in some quests, talking to some of the folks in the court, I am at the scrubland by the bend in the river to face off Votil and help out Woljif before he runs off again. All right. Here we are. Oh shit. Jägerfäll's spawn did not come alone. Alright. What do we have here? Hold on. That's better. Alright. The giant Glabrezu towers over you, his small yellow eyes glowing amidst the lumps and horns, come to rest on Woljif. The demon's pincers instinctively close with a bone-grinding snap, and his nostrils flare. Spawn of Jägerfäll, Lady Hepzamira ordered me to bring her the moon of the abyss. Give it to me and I will kill you quickly. And that is, the Nephilim Hepzamira is Baphomet's daughter and current favorite. She commands a sizable force of her father's minions, both mortals and demons alike.
That's alright.
Is he talking to me? Oh, you're here already? Yes, I'm here already. Oh, if you remember, Atrocious, yesterday we ended literally at this spot. So, yeah. Anyway. Alright. Woljif. Is he talking to me? He's definitely talking to me. Woljif takes a step back. Hey, Hornhead. I'm the spawn of my ma and da. Da. It's just da. It's not dad. It's da.
Yeah, we
Alright.
say just like us.
Spell my ma and da. I don't even want to think about where you crawled out of. Have at it, Chief. Show 'em your special chiefly mojo. Who are you? Know the name of the one who will squeeze out your innards. Votio, Gorger of Screams, Hepzimira's Scourging Lash, and Baphomet's Faithful. You will die begging me for mercy. A Nephilim? Baphomet nailed an angel? Hell, I don't even know what a Nephilim is. So, I don't... Maybe? It's like, maybe I heard the term before, but I don't remember. Right.
It's in the crossroads, people. It's where Esmars and Tieflings come from. It's the cracks. Literally chaos.
So all Tieflings and Asmar are called Nephilim?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's when the planes make you, not an actual other being. It's when the planes.
So you're not really a half human. You're just angelic or demonic energy.
Yeah.
You mean like elementals?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's the planes that created you, not really anything else.
There's so much lore in Pathfinder. Now, you're sure you're using Pathfinder lore and not D&D lore or something else?
It's both.
Ah. Chiefly Mojo? You're supposed to fight to the death, not have a dick-sized contest with a demon. Well, when all you are doing is comparing your power levels, isn't that the same thing? I have a power level of 4,000. Well, I have a power level of 8,000.
It's over 9,000!
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, you get it. The dick measuring contest. So yeah, Tracy, that's exactly what it is. Just with swords and sorcery, as opposed to just dropping your pants.
It's the maximum.
Alright, let's see. Who is Yegafelis? I'm probably not saying that right. A demon who sowed his seed on Golarion. From his seed grew the coward currently hiding behind you. He will die more slowly and painfully than you, in retribution for everything Yegafelis has done to vex my mistress. Who is Hepzimira? I mean, this guy is being very courteous. Instead of attacking me directly, he's actually answering.
Well, he already knows how powerful he is.
Monologuers.
He knows how powerful he is.
It'd be great if I could buff every time I got to get him to keep talking. It's like, who is Yegafelis? And it's like, the other guy's like, yeah, I'll cast Blessing now. It's like, oh, who is Yegafelis? Alright, now we're gonna cast this. Alright. Let's see. My mistress is the High Priestess of Lord Baphomet. I will fulfill her command and she will honor me with her blessing. Why are you so determined to kill Woljith? Why do you need the moon of the abyss? Yeah, why? I ain't never seen you before in my life. Maybe you got me confused with somebody else. Another Woljith maybe. Or a guy with horns like mine. You are Yegafelis' spawn. That is reason enough to kill you. But my mistress also needs the item you stole. The moon of the abyss. No more talking. Die, traitorous seed. Woljith is wreathed in blue flame, and the demon shadow rises up behind him. Have at it, Chief. Pilgrims of the World Wound, attack! Fight for me. I'll be over there, monitoring your performance. The cultists exchange looks and make no move to fight. At last, the chief cultist speaks. We will not fight against a demon. Demons are our future masters. We cannot show insubordination. What has gotten into you, Crescent of the Abyss? You're not trying to betray us, are you? Woljith slaps a hand to his forehead. Ah, I forgot. They're not just dumb as planks. They're stubborn as mules, too. Quick, Chief, say something to them. You'll be more persuasive than me. Alright, I could be good. Diplomacy 23. What's my diplomacy bonus here? 24. I cannot fail. And if I use Intimidate, I have a 35 bonus because of my particular build. I really can't fail. Alright, let's try this. So, number 4, you convinced them so many times already, try once more. That's with no alignment. Evil, Intimidate 19. If the demon doesn't kill you, I will, just as soon as I kill him. Chaotic, Bluff. This demon is trying to deceive you. A servant of Baphomet wouldn't murder the Crescent of the Abyss. And the good one. The good. Being good aligned. This demon is going to kill you simply for taking orders from Woljif. He hates Woljif. Remember, you're bad at checks. I know I'm bad at checks. That's the beauty of this, Atrocious. My bonus is so high that I literally can roll a 1 and still pass. I cannot fail. I'm golden.
You'll be good?
Yeah, I'll be good.
Or chaotic?
I'll be good. Oh, wait. I guess I could be chaotic. Yeah, I'll go for chaotic. Why the hell not? I'm trying to think. Damn it. Give me a sec. I'm not going for the evil or moving at it. I'll do diplomacy. This demon is going to kill you simply for taking orders from Woljif. He hates Woljif. I knew our meeting was ill-fated. Curse you, Crescent of the Abyss. I don't want to die at a demon's hands. Okay. It said I passed. The time for vengeance has come. Treachery! Treachery! Attack for Baphomet! For Voltio! Deval is attacking with us. And the cultists are going to fight us. Oh well. I guess I chose poorly, even though I supposedly passed the check. Alright. Deval, I fought you. It don't matter. Let's take them out together. Alright, so Deval came back to help. Look good that's going to do us. Should have buffed before I got into this.
Too bad you don't have the almighty sleep spell!
Nope, so I'll take the next best thing. Woljif has innervation, so use that. Let's see.
I will resist.
Sure.
No match for me.
You two strike him down. Sela, use what's it called? Smite Evil. Spiritual weapon enhance. Activate Arcane Strike. And then the Field of Flowers. Just make everybody real high. Ooh. Oh man, that's bull. The demon Voltio cast mirror image on himself right before Innervation had a chance to hit. Oh, waste of a 4th level slot. Alright, I'm gonna use Scorching Ray. That way it's like it'll burn through more illusions at the same time. Oh, never mind. Both Windwog and Arushale burned through those. So,
Yeah.
cast another one. Oh. Never mind. I'll find you, spawn of Yeggophilus. You will be bathed in blood. Too bad you don't have baleful polymorph. Yeah, it probably wouldn't have worked. No. Let's see. Woljif looks supremely satisfied. What do you make of that Voltio then, Chief? Woo! So, will you take me back? There's nothing for me to do on my own in the World Wound, and we do kinda make a good team. I promise not to run away again. As long as we don't get attacked by gargoyles again. If they do, sorry Chief, but they're scary. I'm out of here. Or I'm out of there. The tiefling laughs. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I really won't run away again. Really. Let's see. Don't get ahead of yourself first. I deserve to know what your connection is to the demons. Nah, I'm not giving on his ass about that.
He doesn't really know. He's gonna try.
Yeah,
to
if
research
you can stay if you promise not to run off again. I swear on my Manda. To be fair, I'm not sure if they're alive or dead, but even dead people can have a lot happen to them. They can be raised from the dead or just dug up to be used in experiments. I knew one old-timer, a street food vendor, who would buy fresh corpses. He was looking into something, almost as if... Anyway, it doesn't matter. What matters is this. I need to talk to you. I don't have anybody else. Face to face. Somewhere private. In Dresden, that'll do. When you see me standing alone, come talk to me. Woljif notices Deval and waves to him. Chief, you remember Deval, right? First he was lying on the altar, then he was tied up on the floor. He's led a varied life, is what I'm saying. Want to say hello? He's basically one of us. He won't look down his nose at us. And he's rich to boot. Maybe you can shake something out of him. You know, for helping him. Even an IOU would be better than nothing. Why not? Deval, noticeably fatigued after the battle, walks over to you and Woljif. It was a fine fight. It was tough for me, but it's the first time in a long while that I've felt human again. And not a mute animal. Thank you. That was you, Mute? You're an even bigger talker than me, Your Excellency. Only you sound like a library book. And I sound like a back alley gutter. I learned my letters on the streets, you know, from the signs. Anyway, that's by the by. I wasn't planning on saving you. I just didn't want you to pop up in my dreams, looking all pathetic and asking, "Why, Woljif? Why didn't you save me?" Nah, I don't need that kind of hassle in my life. Deval laughs. I'm sure nothing could break your irrepressible spirit. The young crusader bows to you. Commander, I don't know how to thank you for saving me. Iomade must truly be watching over me, and I must do everything in my power to repay her. Evil, attack. Woljif's cultists should have helped us in the fight, but you ruined it all. Nobody kills my pawns and gets away with it. The fuck? Oh my god. So that was just dumb. Alright. You arrived too late. The cultists already agreed to fight for me. You can't survive on thanks alone. Alright, what are you planning to do now? Get out of this place and return to the ranks of the Crusaders. Don't worry about me. Even if I should die on the way back, I'll die a warrior's death. If this crusade has taught me anything, it's the value of an honorable death, a death worthy of a man. Time to go. I fear scavengers will swarm here before we decide if it's worth burying the bodies. Deval turns to Woljif. Thanks again, my friend. If you ever find yourself on Gwenvir land, in eastern Mendev, I can ask my parents to find you a position suited to your talents. The Gwenvirs are always in need of good, reliable men. Woljif, who had been listening with a smile up to now, abruptly stopped smiling. Good men? I'm not a man, Your Excellency, and I won't be your servant neither. Do you think you're doing me a good turn? You posh people are all alike. Even if I saved your skin a dozen times, you'd never see me as your equal. You can take your gratitude and shove it, and don't call me friend.
I've been burned too many times.
Lawful. The laws put nobles above common folk. Deval isn't obliged to speak courteously to you, but he has done so. Appreciate that. And chaotic. You're right, Woljif. A servant can become a friend, but a friend cannot become a servant. Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, that's better.
Woldriff barks a contemptuous laugh, but the disappointment is clear as day on his face. You sang a different tune when you were stuck in a cage, looking for sympathy like a lost lamb. Huh, that's blue bloods for you. Alright, you can say you can... Alright, and then I guess I could say something else. You can't survive on thanks alone. Yeah. Oh, Duval looks slightly disappointed. Unfortunately, I don't have any money on me. I only managed to find my belongings with difficulty. Please accept this enchanted ring as a sign of my gratitude. I found it in the pile of weapons back at the cultist camp. But I shall remain in your debt. Steady finger. Alright. You arrived too late. The cultists already agreed to fight for me. No, they didn't, but whatever. Duval furrows his brows. Sorry, but with all due respect, that is wrong. We are supposed to be fighting evil, not taking on cultists as allies. I'm sorry you wasted time convincing them, but I acted as it best pleases Iomade. Alright, let's go. We shouldn't linger here. Duval salutes you. May Iomade watch over you, Commander. I shall pray for you. Steady finger? That sounds like gunslinger gear. A class that's not even in the game. Oh man, it would be so sick if they added guns.
They do.
No, I mean like the developers. No.
No.
There's the Slayer class, but they don't focus on guns. I'm talking about like the whole archetype of guns, weapons, and the gunslinger class. But like they added the kineticist in Kingsmaker. It wasn't in there originally. So, and same for the Slayer class. So they might. Like we can hope.
Yeah, marksman.
Alright, let's see. Alright, let's go, Chief. On to new adventures. I'm sick of this place, to tell the truth. It's empty, it's boring, and we might as well talk on the road instead of hanging around here. Do you know any traveling songs? Want me to teach you some tavern tunes? The one where the thief falls in love with the beautiful woman and she turns out to be a guard and the two of them get hacked up in the street? Or how about the one where the thief's in court and the judge is his father? Or that one about how if you don't behave yourself, you'll live out your days in a special institution? I remember them all. And we've got plenty of time. Those are fucked up. Alright, what we got? Oh, wow, we got some pretty neat... We got a lot of magical gear here.
Once about living and hiding.
You'd really give up your dragon powers for a gun? I'm a fighter! I can have both. Fighters can use guns, right?
There is the dragon cannon. The most powerful gun.
Plus, like, as a fighter, I can use feats to allow myself to use any weapon, period. So if it's an exotic weapon, I can just pick the feat.
Most powerful gun
exotic weapon proficiency. And there we go.
There's the dragon rifle and the dragon cannon.
The only thing I have to worry about is abilities, the arcane strike ability.
Technically, it's a bazooka.
Traits.
No one really cares.
No, it's not trait. Skill. Arcane strike. Yeah, I can imbue all my weapons. So I can use arcane strike with a gun. So I can imbue my gun with fire bullets. So if a gun actually comes out, I would just respec, and then all those feats I chose to like weapon focus longsword and such would just go to turning into a gun. And Finian would turn into a gun. And there we go. But the short answer is no, I would not give up my dragon powers to use for a gun. I would just be greedy and combine the two.
Dragon!
Well, no, if I can do that, I would get that, and then I try to multi-class into Cavalier just so I could grab a mount and then call myself an actual Dragoon based on the actual Dragoon unit from What is the history? They're a cavalry unit from France, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just start mimicking the actual dragoon. You can use like weapons aside from spears on horseback, right?
Yeah. You can even do archery.
Yeah, okay, then yeah, I'd be fine.
But there's a feat for that.
Alright. Alright, it told me that it wants me.
Magic.
The game wants me to go back to the court of. What's it called? Oh, everyone's fatigued. Hold on. Rest up.
You don't have teleport.
There is a strange smell in the air today. It stirs the senses. Okay. The spirits tell me someone will die. How sad. Yes, you can use any weapon on horseback, but I do not recommend archery. It's just a waste of an animal companion. But it's for the themes, though. That's good, fine. Well, technically, it's not like I have to. Like, I can already mount the Triceratops. Oh, I can recruit new units. Let's replace the 22 units I lost. I can't. I can only get up to 18. God damn it. Alright, well, I can get headhunters. What else we got? Rangers, duelists, spearmen. I guess I'll get rangers, since I already have some.
Where'd you get the duelists from?
Apparently there's some random recruits that can just be recruited in addition to what I already have.
Oh.
Spearmen, duelists, and rangers. I already have some rangers somewhere. I just need to find them. Where are they? Here they are. Oh, this guy also has spearmen. So I guess I can recruit him over there. Oh, this is the unit that has rangers. There's all three of them. Okay, so there's the one unit that has this one dwarven general that already has some spearmen and such. So I'll go recruit spearmen for him to join. Oh, right. Let's see the whole shot of it. Go over here. Drop over. Alright, so join there. Now I need to figure out who I'm going to give the. You can't fight these guys as you are right now, so. You go back and get the champions. Right. Oh, yeah, never mind. You can get the champions and the rangers. Sure. All right. Let's see. Which reminds me, they did fix the Nomad class who now have horses. There's a Nomad class? Like, in the game right now? Is that an archetype or a main class?
Sorry.
You said they fixed them. What was broken?
You can get the horse that was supposed to come with that.
Yes, it's an archetype. Yeah, but again, what was broken?
The horse feature.
Recruit more spearmen. Recruit more spearmen. There. Let's see. Well, before they were fixed, they didn't have horses. Oh shit.
Yeah, the horseback.
That's really bad.
That was happening to a lot of people. A lot of stuff that wasn't part of it. It says it, but you don't get it.
Okay. Alright, let's see here. Well, that aside, let's look at what else is there to do. There's the demon army over here. There's a fort. I guess take over this fort right here. If I can.
You say you start?
Yeah, I'm doing that now. Let's see what happens. Because again, if they have a general that just makes one of my units implode, like pop like a balloon, I'm out.
Take sacrifices. This is all easy.
They have an incubus and cultist. Let's blow up the incubi. Shoot. Let's see. How far do these guys move? Move over here. And magic missile. The incubi again. No, don't blow them up. Don't blow them up. Alright. They're still alive. Smite evil. And self. Move. Champions move up. Oh my god, no! The cultists killed him.
You killed the demon?
No, the cultists blew him up. I remember Incubi Generals casting Scorching Ray. Yeah, instead this Incubi General just decided to cast a demoralizing spell of some sort. I'm not gonna complain. Let's see. No, 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 no. Okay, not dead. Alright. I remember moving up just makes them die, so let's avoid that. Let's see if I can lower the number of cultists. 75. Alright. Let's run over, hit him from behind. Let's see what the general does. Another Scorching Ray that killed all my clerics. Fuck. So all the clerics are dead. Okay, that is not working out. Alright, we're not fighting these guys. The cultists have some, have that channeled energy ability that harms all living, including themselves. And since there's 500 of them, they just wiped out all my units. So there's no way. This isn't a fight that's going to be winnable. Unless I was able to like do enough damage to If I was able to do enough damage to them before they get close, maybe I can hit them. Like the incubus are just like a distraction, and real threat is actually the cultists just because of the size of the army. Let's try that. Let's try focus firing the cultists. Alright. Now Scorching Ray. Another shot. Let's see. Warm up attack. They still take out the clerics. If I lower it, but the infirmary size stays low, maybe they'll all be saved. Maybe. Take a swing. Cultists are acting. Nope! Alright, I brought them down to less than 200 and they could still do it. Alright, there's no winning. This is not a good fight.
Can you go throw the flowers on it?
You should have that many units. If it would let me recruit more, then sure. Let me see. Is there anything I can do to increase the number of units? Oh.
Yes, goes like a general.
No, not what I mean. Like, not the general, the army's, the recruitment size overall. Like for the whole crusade.
Yeah, but you have to make forts and stuff.
Alright. Manage the sorcerer's fortress.
How many fortresses do you have?
I have a lot of fortresses, I just don't have anything built on them.
Well, that will do it.
Alright. Let's see. Alchemist Laboratory. Wise Alchemist stores magic in glass vials so that it can be unleashed on the battlefield at a decisive moment. Plus 10 bonus energy for all generals. Well, if you were a lich, you'd have hordes of zombies. Thank you. I noted. If I do another playthrough with a lich, I will certainly keep that in mind. Be able to say, well, at least this will be the easy part of the game. Let's see. Citadel. When the enemy storms the outer walls of the fort, its defenders retreat to the Citadel, where they can maintain the defense for many days more. A Citadel increases the time of the siege of the fort by 3 days. Only one Citadel can be built each fort, okay? Where is anything that says like it'll be used to recruit more powerful units? Let's see. Supply center. Watchtower. Hospital. What about Garrison Stables? Increase the recruitment growth for the main stables by 25%. I don't know how much I need to worry about horseback.
Well, you have armories for them?
I think that's what the Garrison Stables would be.
No.
For the horsebacks.
No, you're supposed to make, what is it called? Little forges for them.
Well,
for the blacksmith.
the option has not showed up. Or maybe it's when I'm making decrees and whatnot. Anyway, I guess I'll make a Garrison Barracks. Increase the number of units I can summon into the infantry. You can only build one per the fort, so I'll do that. The archery range. And what else? Let's see. Stables?
Yeah.
Alright. Stables. And then a hospital, a citadel, an alchemist lab, a supply center, a watchtower. It won't let me build an inn anymore because I built all this military stuff. Let's see. Watchtower provides all allied units within the fort's area of control a +1 bonus to attack, armor class, saving throw, and initiative. Supply center, increase the material point income by 3. Hospital, +5% bonus to infirmary size for all generals. Maybe I should build that. Yeah. Alright. That's that.
Did you make a citadel yet for yours? For Drizzy?
I believe I did. I managed Dresden. I mean, why wouldn't I do it for the main town? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did. Again, because I can't... Well, I must have upgraded somewhere along the way, because I already had a main barracks, a main archery, a smithy, and an arsenal, but apparently there's a lot more buildings I could have built. Oh, I have a supply center as well. Alright, let's see. What can I build? This is a lot. I already have an arsenal, which, gives a +1 armor class to for all trainable units in adjacent buildings. Alright, Apothecary. Here, we're getting into the new stuff now. Medicines and invigorating potions prepared by the Apothecary boost soldiers' energy and heal their wounds. An Apothecary provides a 10% bonus to HP for all trainable units in adjacent buildings. Only one Apothecary can be built for each fort, except for Dresden. Citadel. Engineer's Workshop. What does this do? Here is where educated engineers and architects make their necessary calculations so that construction projects progress quickly and on budget. An engineer's workshop reduces the cost of building construction by 10%. Only one can be built in total. Oh, that's nice. Let's see, what else we got? Hall of Glory. Valuable trophies captured by crusaders draw glory hunting mercenaries to the crusade. For the chance to join such an illustrious fighting force, they are willing to offer their services at a discount. Hall of Glory reduces the cost of recruiting mercenary units by 5%. That sounds good. Hall of Strategy. Hall of Strategy is where the Crusade's brightest military minds share their hard-won knowledge and devise new tactical maneuvers that help them prevail in battle. So it's a bonus to all generals. These all sound pretty good. You got the Military Academy, the Pathfinder Society Lodge, Mercenary Guild, Sanctuary, Shelter. There's already a smithy. Somewhere. I think. Yeah, there's a smithy somewhere. I just don't see... Oh, there it is. Alright. Teleportation circle. Should probably get in... I can build one. I should probably do... I'm gonna do that. That's the first thing I'm gonna build.
Teleport. Teleport there.
Before anything else. Teleportation circle. Alright, what else we got? Training grounds. Let's see. All trainable units get a plus 10 bonus to damage. Alright, do I have a main barracks and an archery barracks? So I'll build training grounds next to them, I guess. Alright, and the main stable's next to that, so. Alright, so now I'm out of money. But that's just what I wanted you to think. No, I'm out of money. I don't have a lot. Okay. I actually need to focus on gaining some money so I can properly deck out Dresden. Because there's a lot of space to build here. I just didn't build. That is my mistake. What's this? Okay. Well, with the recruiting and finding out the way, I can't really take over this area. Or get a custom companion. I'm sure you miss having a barbarian in your party. See, I already gave up that sword of Gorum, so that would kind of just be like a punch in the gut to recruit a barbarian now. Besides, I didn't really use a Miri that much in Pathfinder. Let's get out of here. Rest up.
A thief once broke into our house. His hands were cut off in punishment for his audacity. And quite rightly too, I think.
Don't get your hopes up, lady. Even if they cut me hands off, I'll be picking coin pouches with me teeth.
Oh! Thank you! No! Fuck that shit. Damn. Even to take this. I'm just picking with my teeth.
With me teeth.
Pearls of wisdom from Brother Bullshit. If you're flogging a fake treasure map, take care that all the islands are where they ought to be. Or if you add some of your own devising, at least give them normal sounding names. Lands of Woljif the Great isn't a good name, it turns out.
Alright, all those visit the court and talk to Aranka. Okay. Let's see. What other quest did they give me?
Did I read safety?
Yeah.
It's off you didn't finish that.
Follow the call of the soul. Eager to create something extraordinary, the 3 Desnan adepts have devised an unusual ritual. Oh yeah, I already did this. It took me to Aurilu Vorlash's place. Let's see, head to the beautiful ranch. Alright, visit the court and talk to Aranka. Visit the court and talk to Matrice. Visit the court or talk to the artists and sculptors. Alright, there's a lot there. There's the last gift of a brilliant mind. Visit the Blackwater clan settlement. Alright. Battered spirits. The commander did everything in his power to ensure that Erebeth could establish herself as the leader of the Dresden Crusaders. All that remains to watch and wait. Okay. So nothing to worry about there. The attack.
What about her wife? What's about her wife? Did you talk with her?
She hasn't said anything different. Oh, she told me that Social is gambling at night, but I've never been in Dresden at night, so. Ivory Sanctum, and. Alright, demons. The demons attacking out of nowhere. Explore the Molten Scar and interrogate Nura about the demon schemes. Sure, we can do that. Random encounter this close to Dresden. It better be an easy fight or it's somebody saying, "Hello, I'm here to shower you with praise."
I will defend my dream.
Alright, what is it? Jirachni. So much for praise. And I'm suffering 2 levels of corruption. I really gotta get out of here. Oh.
That means there's demons still where you're at.
And they're surrounding Arushale, but she'll be fine. She's only bloody.
No, not like this.
You'll be fine. Voracious Naphos or whatever. The worst part about demons is they have nothing to loot.
Well, no one actually goes to do that.
Let's see.
Well,
Cast Bull Strength on Woljif. Cast it again on her.
Too bad he didn't become
Cast
a
a
demon
mark.
sorcerer.
You.
Get that strength off the back.
Damn. Alright, so much for that. I was hoping to give them just a bunch of extra strength buffs so I could just carry this all back. But it's not enough.
What do you mean?
I'm still overloaded.
You can sell.
No, I'm not in the middle of nowhere. I can't, unfortunately.
It's a ball.
So I gotta drop something.
Sell it to Woljif.
He won't let me talk to him right now. I have to be back in town.
What,
So
you
much for
gonna
an easy
teleport?
fight. The fight was easy. Like, it's already over.
You want to teleport?
I
That's
can't.
what you
I
took
can't
it?
teleport. I cannot leave the map while overweight. It doesn't matter how I would leave the map. It's no use. They thought of everything.
Use the potions up.
Oh wait, here we go. Hide armor. It's worthless and it weighs over 200 pounds. There, I'm good. Let's go.
Damn. Nature.
Yeah, it can return to nature for all I care. Just leave.
Did you meet the kobold yet again?
Nope. I never traveled back to where I found him. No, I'm not taking a rest here. We're already in town. Alright. First we go to the streets.
Oh, so who you gonna make a character?
Make a character? What do you mean?
Yeah. choose your own adventure or whatever.
Oh, the Life is an Adventure thing?
Yeah.
I'll do it after this strike. There's a lot of different paths and such to check out. Let's see. Oh yeah, one thing to note that happened. What is it called? Ember was giving a sermon out in the middle of the streets.
Right.
Although, as far as she was concerned, she was just talking. It's like it doesn't count as a real sermon. She's just saying what she usually says. Huh. Wilser Garms, the quartermaster, smiles and lowers his voice. I've got a little something for you, Commander. Like a conjurer, Wilser produces a fairly large purse from somewhere under his shirt. The lads decided to chip in. You've been taking care of us, Commander, so we decided to take care of you. Please take this gift. Get yourself a magic ring or a new helmet. We'll be happy if you do. Accept the money, thank you. Take this gold and all of you raise a glass to my health instead. Or add these funds to the campaign war chest. We'll get more use out of them that way. These are my options. Yeah, take this gold and all of you raise a glass to my health instead. The quartermaster blushes slightly. It was supposed to be a gift for you, but I'll do as you say. There will be many wishes of good health and toast to your name later this evening, Commander. Alright. Yeah.
It's like he's already commented that he's going to die. Exactly. I'm a Knight of the Crusade.
Yeah,
Like all the other people.
I'll sell these +1 breastplates. I don't need them. The +2 breastplate, I gotta check to see what my gear is. Half plate of vigor. Chainmail of camaraderie. Some of these names sound pretty great. Alright, sell these 2 +1 things. I don't need an orc double axe either.
Just yeah, I guess. Just feats for it.
Yeah. +1 glaives that I've gotten from Baphomet's servants. Icebreaker. Handed axe. Helmet of... Oh, wait, no. This is one of those relics. Should probably leave that alone. Can sell these +1 maces, though. Don't need these. Unavoidable drill. A light pick. I'm never going to use a light pick build, as far as I can tell. And what else we got here? Tender Touch. Right, it's the vampiric attack thing. I should hold on to that. Midnight Bolts. The Covenant of the Inheritor. Usable item, symbol of Iomade. When placed on the belt, emits a holy aura. All party members in 30 feet get a +2 bonus to caster level checks made to overcome spell resistance. Their weapons become good aligned and count as if they were made of cold iron. Huh, neat. Let's see, what else? Wand of Cure Critical Wounds. Claw of Jiska. Fixed Obsession. Frost Embrace. Alright, we'll sell what I have right here. Belt of Demonic Shadow. Right. I wound up getting a few new items from that one fight. What was it? Steady Finger, a belt, and some other stuff. Oh yeah, they all had, some of them had +1 composite longbows. Shock composite longbows. I gotta check to see if that's as good or better than what anyone currently has. What does Arushale have? Wicked Longbow, +2 composite bow. On crits, it makes them suffer penalties, but that's not here nor there. And then Hunter's Assurance, a +3 composite longbow with a bleed effect. I think those are better than these +1 shock bows. So what else do you sell? Baphomet Cultist Heavy Shield +1. And what else we got? Belts. So I want a copy of a book. Steady Finger. +2 Ring of Protection. It grants the wearer +3 competence bonus on touch attack rolls. Huh, neat. I think
that could have helped you.
Yeah. Alright. Well, I've already got a +4 ring.
Help you with touch attack?
Oh yeah, any deflection bonus helps against touch attacks.
And grant you abilities to touch attack?
Well, it doesn't do anything for for touch attacks. It's just protection against.
Well,
Here we
that
go.
does for attacking and protecting.
Just give it to him. Or to Woljif. Belt of Demonic Shadow. Whenever the wearer of this belt casts a spell of level 6 or higher, it summons a CR7 Shadow Demon to fight alongside the wearer for 2 minutes. Only one such demon can be present on the battlefield. If the demon is already summoned, casting a new spell of level 6 or higher will heal it for 2d6 points. And so who can cast level 6 spells is, I believe, only Nenio? What? No. Is it any level 6
So
spell?
are you gonna be playing Lawful Good Angel?
No, I'm going for the Gold Dragon.
Oh, okay. So you'll never know about the devil.
Wait. Shock composite longbow is useless. Demons are completely immune to lightning damage anyway. Really?
Later, higher levels. Yeah.
That's the whole reason I got the that mythic path ability that makes all that ignores all resistances to fire.
Yeah, they're gonna have you.
So lightning, they're also immune to lightning. Is there anything else they're immune to? This isn't spoilers. This is what would have happened if I passed the inspection checks on enemies. How many? I thought demons were only immune to like fire and poison.
That's devils.
Devils?
Yeah, different. That's devils.
All right.
Going on.
So I just need to go for any caster that. Thankfully, yeah, it's not picky. It's any 6 level or higher spell. It doesn't care if it's a cleric spell or a wizard spell or whatever. So Woljif can't really use it. Let's see who I can give it to. Dayron can only cast up to 5th level right now. Demons have resistances to all energy types except sound and are immune to lightning. Shit.
Thunder damage! Boom!
It's called lightning in this game.
No, just thunder. You can change it up.
No. Sonic damage is called thunder damage in this game.
You can change it up.
Yeah.
You combine lightning and wind, you get thunder.
No, you don't. They just call it lightning / sonic damage. They're real sticklers like that. Right. I could give it to Nenio, but it's Nenio. Social is social, so. Ember can't cast it. God damn it. She's what I was banking on. What about, alright. Well, at least Camellia can cast a 6th level spell, but only one. God damn it. This sucks. Sadly, she seems like the best bet for this. Alright. I'll give it to Nina, since she can cast 7 6-level spells at the moment. She's the best bet. But it's Nina. Why does the game like her? Camilla should cast Baleful Polymorph. Just because the world needs more dogs. Ugh. Fine.
With it all!
You know what? Sure. Just because of the hilarity that ensued from when I got...
Unleash the dogs of war!
Where is she? There she is.
Your commander is just... You said his bark is worse than his bite.
Where is it?
I leave.
Is it a 4th level?
Follow.
No. 5th level? It's a 5th level. Okay. There. She can now cast Baleful Polymorph 2 times. Let's see. What is the 6th level spell going to be? Create Undead. Yeah. Alright, moving on. Alright, Sela can now cast another 3rd level spell. So I'll either choose Angelic Aspect or Archon's Aura. She's already got 1 cast of Holy Whisper. I'm just gonna leave that alone. You have diamond dust to spare, so why not Stone Skin Communal? Yeah, sure. I don't actually have, I don't have any particular preference. I know, I don't plan to get this far ahead, I guess. Mainly, when it comes to all the high-level spells, I usually don't think about them, because I'm always thinking, how can I best utilize the lower-level spells, you know? But yeah, so we'll give Stone Skin Communal a shot. And now, what for Angelic Aspect or Archon's Aura? They both are gonna last for up to 8 minutes, so they're both good. Greater Magic Weapon, maybe? Let's see. No. Let me think. Archon's Aura is a... Stone Skin is a pretty good spell despite its cost for materials. Oh yeah. I won't argue that. I used it all the time when I had the Diamond Dust to spare in Kingmaker. Because I started finding a whole lot of it just lying around everywhere. Diamond Dust, I mean. Alright, let's see. Archon's Aura. AoE will save. Targets that fail it make a -2 penalty on attack rolls, saving throws, and armor class. So that's good. But then if they resist it, then they are unaffected for the rest of the fight. What about Angelic Aspect? It's a +2 deflection bonus to AC. Resistance on saves against attacks made by evil creatures. You know what? No. I'll get Archon's Aura because it doesn't care that the enemy is evil or not. So if, a random high-powered animal just gets mad at us and it's of neutral alignment, we're not screwed.
Heard that.
Alright. Let's see. Arushale, what do you got? Anything new? Alright, room for another second level spell slot. Sense Vitals. It's always good. Next. Angelic Aspect makes her tankier, though. Well, I guess?
Didn't go bad.
Yeah, no, he's talking about Sela's ability to cast Angelic Aspect. It does increase her armor class by 2, but it's a deflection bonus. So if I gave her a +2 ring of protection, she has a +1 ring of protection. Hold on, give me a sec. I have another one here. Yeah, here it is. +2. There. Now it's literally, it won't do anything for her. Besides, Archon's Aura lowers their attack rolls by 2. That's technically the same thing. One way or the other, they have to roll 2 higher to hit her. Deflection stacks, I believe. You sure about that? I mean, okay, you know what? It doesn't hurt anything to try. We'll equip it to her now, take a long rest, test it out, and if it gives me that pop-up warning that 2 abilities are clashing, then we'll know. Let's see, Woljif's got nothing new in the way of spell slots. Let's see. Ember is a spontaneous caster, so it doesn't do anything for her. Ninio's got nothing new. Dayrin doesn't do cast like that. Socio, if horrors allow, I'm forced to use them. Let's see. Give them blindness. Alright, 2. Let's say he's got 1 spell. Summon monster, 6. And what else does this evil fucker have? Inflict moderate wounds, mass, harm, plague storm. It's gotta be something evil. Create undead, we'll get create undead. There. Let's see, crushing cold. Might as well look at the weapons he can equip. We've got Dwarven War-Axe +3 and the Crushing Cold. Let's see, +3 Frost Weapon that casts Cone of Cold at 11th level anytime he crits. Or Frost Embrace, which, whenever the wielder of this icy burst throwing axe hits a new enemy, they must pass a Fortitude saving throw DC 24 or be paralyzed for 2 rounds. Jeez. Yeah, we'll give them that. Let me see, what's the difference? A D10 +3 or a D6 +3 plus a D6? Yeah, I'd say the Frost Embrace is better. Let's see. Hits on a 19, 10. The bonuses are less. So what if I made him hold the Frost Embrace instead of Crushing Cold? Right. Bonuses to hit don't change. Damage doesn't change. It isn't keen. Now there's that. This is actually a debate.
What?
What's better, Frost Embrace or Crushing Cold?
What does it do?
Well, Frost Embrace has an icy burst weapon, so there's a little AoE whenever of ice damage whenever it crits. And whenever it the first time it hits an enemy, it has the chance to paralyze them for 2 rounds.
Right, the other one?
The other one, whenever you crit, it's also a frost weapon, but whenever this one crits, it immediately casts a Cone of Cold spell as if you were 11th level wizard. Crushing Cold is adamantine, there's no discussion. I don't know what adamantine does. Hold on. Let's see. This ultra hard metal adds the quality of a weapon or suit of armor. Adamantine is so costly that weapons made from it are always masterwork quality. Whoop-de-doo. Like, help me out here. What does that being adamantine actually do for it? Mechanics-wise.
Nothing. Now if it was armor, it does something. Calculation says it stepped down to any other threshold and you cannot crit. Of course, there's only talks about that when it goes.
Oh, hold on. He has an answer. There is apparently a damage reduction versus adamantine.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Never mind. Since I literally can't, so I have less to deal with if I'm using that. Alright, fine. Next up, let's look at the armors, see if I can equip him with something. He's got plus 8 armor with a that uses Dex plus 3. Let's see if I have anything close to that. Few shirts here and there. Oh, here we go. The Bruiser's chain shirt. Plus 6. No, never mind. Chainmail of Camaraderie, maybe. Plus 3 Mithril chain shirt. Or chainmail. Right. Whenever the wearer flanks an enemy, the wearer gets a plus 2 bonus on damage against flank targets. If you have an outflank feature, the damage bonus increases to plus 4.
Cool. Well, you haven't given anybody with the outflank feet.
Nope. But, like, it's still better armor even without that. 23 armor to 24. It's better by 1. Alright. That aside, let's look at those abilities again. I guess I'll throw Ninio into the party again just so I can see this demonic belt in action.
Shadow feet.
Yep. Let's see.
You get 2?
Oh, yeah. She's also got the Magician's Ring. Increases the DC of all illusion spells by 2. Does that stack with the one she's already got? Nope. How about this? Okay. Right. Alright, so she can use the +1 ring. Let's see. Bracer. She's got bracers of armor +4. Bracers of dominance. Uses two-handed weapons. Bracers of abrupt onslaught. Deals with sneak attacks. Oh, right. Woljif. I'm gonna give that to Woljif. And Ring of Procrastinator. Here we go. The real items. The wearer of this ring becomes staggered for the first round of every combat. For the same round, gains a 15 resistance 15 against all elements. A spell resistance 25. 10 damage reduction to everything, and immunity to critical hits. Behold the power of procrastination.
You can give that to yourself?
No, I'm gonna give it to Darren. He's already got a curse that makes him staggered the first round of combat, so there's literally no downside. He's already got the penalty. Let's see. Is Darren a... what spell? Darren uses intelligence as his caster level, right? He uses charisma and they gave him an intelligence bonus of 18?
Yup.
What the...
skills, baby!
Why?
Skills.
Why give him spells that use charisma and didn't make his intelligence matter?
Skills.
Oh, David. No, sorry. I meant Woljif. Alright. No. Alright. It was a miscommunication. I misspoke. Again. Okay, if Woljif uses the intelligence, I can give him one of this headband then. It should be good. Alright, I could give him a belt. I'll give him the Belt of Constitution. Let's see, Cloak of Resistance +3. What kind of cloak do I have? +2. No cloak at all. He's never getting anything. And I guess... Cloak. I will give Ivu a cloak before I give Socio one. And I did. Alright, let's see. I guess I'll just give Woljif this +3 cloak here. Alright. This is dominance. What else we got? Half of a pair. Don't worry about that. Big game gloves. Imagine the big game gloves helps the Slayer abilities. Is that right? We'll find out. Alright. I believe that's everything worth mentioning right now. No. Oh, that reminds me. I know where the other half of the pair is. Really? Oh, cool. Is it at least in this chapter? It's like you find it at the spot of where the last boss is. Arisno has it. Arisno. Oh right, I remember. She's in front of the church, right over there, right next to Arushale. Thank you. Is it just like she's selling it? I guess we can find out the easy way. Alright. How can I help you? I can use the help of a cleric. That's precisely why I'm here. Great. Alright, she's selling it. Half a pair. Yep, she's selling it. Oh, I'm short by 2,000 gold.
You can sell.
I can sell. Oh, price in ascending order. Right, just sell the most expensive stuff I have. Right, I don't need this unavoidable drill. While it sounds cool, I don't need the double axe sequence of murder. Frost Embrace sounds cool, but I'll hold on to it. Same for the Fixed Obsession. I don't need the Warden of Darkness. I am never using a tower shield. No one I have is going to use a tower shield. Same for the Bastion Lionheart. They sound cool, but they just don't fit. Tunic Art of Ardent War Priest. I don't have anyone with a fervent ability. Elemental Imbuement. I might use that. Depends on how the spells progress. Bracers of Dominance. Also use two-handed weapon. Oh wait, no. I think there is somebody I will be using two-handed weapons, period. Don't need these two breastplates though. Or the Amulet of Mighty Fist. Let's see.
Did your dragon already used up all of it? All of his slots?
I believe so. Technically, it's just an amulet. She's already got Amulet of Mighty Fist +2, so selling a +1 amulet is like par for the course. No one needs the Ring of Protection +1. I don't think. For a second, I thought I read Conan's Ring. Not where I saw. I'd be pissed if I sell that. That sounds cool. Let's see. Although I do have rings that are named. Oh, speaking of, I don't need the Magician's Ring since they don't stack. Now you got... Oh! No, not Conan's Ring, but you got Conman's Ring. Perception and Trickery skill checks. Huh. And Red Salamander. If the wearer of this ring has the ability to cast spells spontaneously, it grants them the ability to cast the following spells. Fireball, Controlled Fireball, Fire Snake, Hellfire Ray, Firestorm, and Fiery Body. To cast a spell, the wearer still needs to have a spell slot of the required level. Sweet. Need to be a spontaneous cast. So this is literally just for Ember. They're not really trying to hide it. Alright. So with selling everything, I still could afford the Red Salamander. Alright. So I can get both the Red Salamander and that. And then there's a Ring of Pyromania. Whenever the wearer of this ring deals fire damage through a spell, so Ember, they deal additional 1d6 +5 fire damage. They also get a +2 bonus to caster level checks made to overcome spell resistance. Bookworm's Headband, +2 intelligence bonus, and immunity to all compulsion effects. However, it inflicts a -2 penalty to charisma score and -3 penalty on all persuasion checks. Man, she is selling some great items here. They're just expensive. Specialist Belt. Whenever the wearer of this belt uses a scroll or potion, it gives a +1 to its caster level. Not really all that great. Cape of Pest Control. Cloak plus 5 damage reduction against all swarm attacks. I think that's everything. Outside of the Ring of Pyromania, which I can't afford yet. Let me sell a few more things. Let's see. Keep the Book of Desnan. Sell that. I don't need the Armor of Dispersion. Sell that. Bastard Swords of Hope sound cool, but
Attack heal! Attack heal! Attack heal!
Blaze of Disaster, a +1 quarterstaff. Yeah, no, I don't need that. Don't need this amulet of Mighty Fists either. Scrolls of Resurrection. I should probably... Well, you know what? I could hold on to these, but then I looked and I realized the DC is 27, so I know I won't be able to cast these. Alchemist shirt. Bruiser's chain shirt. Perforator's armor. Let's see what else we got that's more expensive.
All you need to do is just go to a cleric that can.
Let me see here. Family belt. I can sell this fixed obsession item. It's not like I'm going to use it. There. Alright. Deal. Alright. Now I have the 2 halves of a pair. Let's see. So who do I give one to? I'm not wearing one because I have the Silver Tongue amulet. And, you know, I need my persuasion skills to be high. That's it. I should give it to somebody. What if I give it to Sela and Regil? +2 circumstance bonus on attack rolls and armor class. You don't need to be casting every scroll yourself. Wait. That's what you have Camilla for. She's a divine caster, remember. You don't need to casting every scroll yourself. It's best to give it to people in your party. Hold on, let me double check. The DC is 27. Camilla's use magic device is +2. She's not going to cast it. Actually, let's check to see everyone's. Mine's is +11. 0, 2, 2, 6, 24. Ninio. Of course she'd be the best choice for casting a scroll.
But, hey, what about your dragon?
Let's see. Ember can use +19. I doubt it. I shouldn't doubt it.
What?
Ivu has a +20 bonus on use magic device.
Oh,
somehow.
Shit. Oh, wow. Yeah.
For whatever.
Give it to the dragon.
Why?
Give it to
I don't even think I can give it to her.
That means you can just
inventory. Wait, I think I can.
Yo, damn.
Let's see this. There.
Give.
Yeah, I can just give it to Ivu.
Fuck.
She can cast Scrolls of Resurrection. Give her 1. Not to be spiteful or anything, like in case she dies. Like you don't throw all your healing onto one person if you can help it. But okay. But yeah, Camilla can't cast it. She's a divine caster. She just can't though. She doesn't have points in use magic device. Meanwhile, let's see. So Ivu and Ninio are the best bets for this. So I'll give her also see. Ingredients. She doesn't need the scroll of blur. Copy to spellbook. There. What else we got? Scroll of summon dogs. Sure. I guess just have her copy a bunch of spells in her spellbook. What is this? Scroll of undeaf to death. Stone skin. Sense vitals. Summon air elemental. See invisibility. Resist electricity. Scroll of web. Scroll of protection against good communal. Bro, tell him he's being stupid. What? Hold on, wait, what? She's the divine caster. It's a divine scroll. She can cast it without having to roll for it. Oh.
He doesn't want to do
You
that.
only need to roll UMD when you cannot cast the scroll in the first place. UMD is irrelevant if you can already use the scroll with your class. You don't roll UMD when you can cast the scroll. Hold on.
Let him go.
No, man, hold on.
It's
hold
all
on.
him. It's got to be Lewis that does it.
No. I'm literally having Ivu do it. Let's see here. It has no DC. Okay, fine. I've got nothing. I got no witty comebacks or anything.
So this is scales.
So that I honestly didn't know that. And it's not stupidity, it is ignorance. I did not know that being the divine caster let you cast the spells without rolling the UMD. I always thought use magic device was needed whenever you cast anything from a scroll, period. When did they waive that rule? Like, if you're ever supposed to use a spell from a wand or a scroll, you're supposed to roll use magic device. When did they make addendums to that? Where they say, oh, unless this, or except for that, or except for when you're this kind of caster.
Or this kind of road.
Yeah. And even if Camilla can't cast it, Darren still can. Fair enough. Alright, so when I go forward, I'm going to have Ninio and Ember in my party. Just because of all this fire support items and spellcaster support items that came in just now. And I'm just... While we shoot the breeze, I am literally just going to be like copying spells into Ninio's spellbook. I think I'm done. Now, it's Volge's turn. Copy spells. It's not like I was using these scrolls, so might as well. Huh. And at the worst, Socio can, cause he's a guy that already learns to use the spell in the first place. Yeah, but that's Socio. I mean, we can already say, like, well, if my only choices are loading a game file and having to grind for an extra few hours, or putting Socio in my party, then we're just going to have to grit their teeth. Your ignorance compels me, as it should. If you notice somebody is ignorant of something and your knowledge can help them, you should be compelled to say, hold on now, let's not press the self-destruct button yet. Hear me out. So thank you, Atrocious. I'd rather have people help me due to my ignorance than people say, let's watch them crash and burn.
You are saying, you're doing this saying righteously. Who says it actually had to be perfect? God knows your skill checks ain't.
Yeah, my skill checks are obviously going to keep me from doing things perfectly.
Especially if you're just by yourself.
I still can't get over that. It'd be a scenario where it's like, if I roll a 3 or higher, I'll make it. Rolls a 2. It's like, and it happened. Like, goddamn. Alright, let's see. I think that's it. It's only Ninio and Woljif that can copy spells, right?
I wonder if you can make her stop being a crusade, she doesn't have to die.
Who knows? Let's see. What does she have? Amulet of Blackened Mirror.
Or do you
The
have to
DC
equip her
of
so
saving
she
throws
can
against
cancel
hexes is increased by 1.
I hope so.
Yeah, okay. What about?
Arabic. I don't want her to die.
It depends. How good would I be if I let her die? Yes, only Ninio, Woljif, and your custom companion. Ouch. Alright. Well, with that out the way then, let's focus on the equipment. So I got 2 copies of the half of a pair. Now I just need to figure out who I'm going to give it to. They have to be within 10 feet of each other, so I prefer it to be melee units.
So you and your Sela.
No, I already have the Silver Tongue Amulet. It gives me a bonus. And Camila won't take off her amulet for anything. It's so weird. Yeah, she won't put it on, so it's gotta be Sela and somebody else.
Ember?
Ember's not gonna be in 10 feet of Sela if I'm playing, right? So hope I don't.
Jeff? It's gotta be a rogue. It's gotta get someone to flank for him.
Yeah.
If someone's gonna get outflanking feet. Outflanking!
Alright, so my options are Sela, Woljif, Regil. I think that's it. And Greybore. These are my options. Now, Sela can heal, so she's already getting 1. Sela and Ivu. Oh, right! Ivu! But she's already got the Amulet of Mighty Fist. Like, there's not a whole lot of items I can give her. Let's see. It's +2 bonus on attack rolls. So she gets the +2 on attack rolls. She just doesn't get the damage bonus. Let's see. Armor class bonus of +2, though. So it's like a choice between attack or defense. And we'll choose defense. Alright. There. Alright. So next up, now I gotta figure out who I'm gonna give the +3 natural armor amulet to. It can be anybody, really. I'll just, like, give it to Ninio so I can figure out somebody better. Now. No. Red Salamander Ring. Put that on. Arende Family Ring. It doesn't really do anything. It's just a ring. The Ring of Pyromania, however, will help her tremendously. And I think that's everything.
Burn, baby, burn. It burns until it extinguishes.
Alright. We don't have anything else I really have to worry about or focus on. From oldest to newest. Thankfully, we're not going for Magical Girl. That's why I gave her the goggles. No Magical Girl will be caught dead with goggles. Don't prove me wrong. Don't prove me wrong. Let me have this.
There's a fire girl in that Dark said they have like what is it called? Dark tree line?
There's one girl I know that wears goggles that's a pyromaniac, and that's like Chandra from like the Magic the Gathering lore. Huh. Well, your healer would be a good option for the +3 natural armor necklace. Yeah, but right now she has this one thing that helps her hexes work, and I want her hexes to actually work, so.
You could have had mythics to help that.
They probably do, but, eh. Alright, I think that's everything for now. Now let's save, because I really don't want to go through the tediousness of having to recopy all those scrolls into the scroll list. How is Damon not your healer? Because I can only have 6 slots in my party. That's how. Ivu doesn't count. She's like honorary.
And you got Finian. You could actually equip him with stuff too, but you don't do that.
I can't equip Finian. Finian's a weapon.
Exactly.
And he's already equipped to me.
Yeah, but you didn't equip Finian.
How?
Go to Finian.
Okay.
Give him stuff.
No, hold on. Inventory. Finian. How do I give him items? This will be good.
Just give it to him.
How? Start dialogue?
Sure.
Okay. Start dialogue. Alright. Want to chat? I'm always up for a chin wag. What do I say? I want to talk to you. Or I want to talk about you. Tell me about the Pathfinder Society. You talk too much. It's annoying. You're a weapon, nothing more. Or that is all for now. I should get going.
Nothing else we actually. Nope.
You'd rather have a pyromancer than a designated heal bot? Can't she be both? I'm pretty sure Ember can be both. Alright, so my party's going to consist of Sela and Ivu being able to work in concert with the half pairs. Or with those pair necklaces. And let's see. I'm going to have Ninio using those spells. Oh, hold on. Arabeth. Today, Arabeth looks unusually lively. Her eyes are shining again, which you haven't seen since the battle for the Lost Chapel. Saluting you, she stands at attention. Commander, forgive me for bothering you with a personal matter, but... And I don't even know why I'm defending him, but I don't like him. She's less effective as a healer than Darren. Well, be that as it may, it's still Darren. No, it's still Darren. Like, come on.
Because he wants to be here.
Who wouldn't want to be Darren? A rich, pompous asshole that can live life doing whatever the fuck they want. And you literally have all the healing magic you could need to bail you out of all the mistakes you want to make in life. Like, come on. You can literally do. It's like you
get diseases and all this.
Yeah, you can get a disease. You heal yourself right up. You jump off a roof just because you think it's funny. Oh, you broke your legs. Heal it right back up. Walk away where other people are spending 6 months regretting their life choices. Like, who wouldn't want to be some jackass who's completely devoid of all personal responsibility?
That's for the male heirs, anyway.
That's worse. When you're the last of the male heirs, you're encouraged to make particular mistakes to keep the bloodline going.
Yep.
Alright, let's see. Forgive me for bothering you with a personal matter, but I just wanted to say how grateful I am to you. During the attack on Dresden, I did not exactly cover myself in glory. You had every reason to throw me out of the army or send me to the condemned. Yet you supported me. You helped me regain my footing and continue to fight. Condemned? Condemned is a military unit made up of petty criminals conscripted as disposable soldiers and frontline fodder in the Mendevian Crusades. Oh yeah, Staunton's thing. Right. You will not regret this decision, I swear. I will never again let the Crusaders down. Neither by my actions nor by my words. nor by my thoughts. I will be loyal to the crusade to the end.
Actually,
I expected no less from you or evil. Good. I'm sick of listening to you whine.
there you go.
Lawful. I hope you will show greater self-possession in the future. And good. Good is just saying, I'm glad you feel better now.
Damn!
There's not a whole lot you can say that would be good here.
Good.
That's the good aligned option is, I'm glad you feel better now. You want to give her a head pat while you say it?
Yeah! Do that. Because you got your dragon that will back you up.
Dragon would probably be the one to do it. Alright. I'm glad you feel better now. Thank you, Commander. Arabeth smiles. I have conquered my inner demons. Now I can go back to fighting the real kind. And now she comes along with someone else. Commander, unexpected reinforcements have arrived. Not from the Queen this time. These are volunteers. A group of Kellet barbarians has come, all of them seasoned fighters. They wish to serve under your command. This tribe seems to have a bone to pick with demons. They believe that ravaging Sarkoris made the demons the personal enemies of all the people of the north. They are proud that you're a human, just like them. They say that as soon as they heard about your deeds in Canabras and Dresden, they knew that a true chief had finally come. Of course, I'll let them join my army, or I'm not sure accepting them in the army would be a great idea. Is there any other way they can help the crusade? What? No, man. Don't turn away help that actually looks like they can fight. If they were a bunch of conscripts, like a bunch of beggars that were like, we have nowhere else to go, it's like...
Yeah, farmers.
Yeah, if it was a bunch of people down on their lucks that were like forcefully conscripting themselves because they thought it was their only chance, I'd be like, no, we'll put you to work somewhere else.
They
like,
already fought to
hell.
be here and fought to keep going forward.
No, but like these are barbarians who
that faces dinosaurs on the daily.
Yeah, seasoned fighters. Welcome aboard.
And robot.
Oh, hold on. It lists my choice effects. If I say yes, 18 barbarians are recruited at the commander's headquarters. If I put them away, I add 2,500 finance points. Eh. Of course I'll let them join my army. As you say, Commander, the recruits will be at your disposal shortly. And who do we have here? Paralictor Aminos Renth. They approach as if in military formation, in lockstep, arranged so that the tallest, a white-haired elf, occupies the central position, flanked by the other two. At the same time, it does not seem as though any one of the three is the leader. Knight Commander Lewis, we are representatives of the Hell Knights, in the no man's land of the World Wound. Paralictor Aminos Renth, from the Order of the Gate. Paralictor Larana Tai, from the Order of the Pike. Oh, fuck me. And Paralictor Garen Diothan, from the Order of the Pyre. Oh my god.
Wow.
This is not gonna be good. So I already know what the Pike's about, and the Pyre just is self-explanatory. Alright. After introducing themselves, all three turn to Regil in unison and give curt nods. The elf, Paralictor Aminos Renth, turns his gaze on you. His voice is dry and his speech is fastidiously formal. We have come to officially greet the commander of the Fifth Crusade on behalf of the coalition of the Hell Knights Orders. The orders have been and remain fundamentally opposed to demons and demon worshippers. We will continue to act in the no man's land of the World Wound as an allied force to your armies. Let's see. Are you willing to participate in joint operations? My armies need support. Or is that all you want to say? Or lawful? I welcome our honored allies to Dresden. I already fought to help Regil out, so I might as well.
Okay.
And these ones are without the effort of fighting a bunch of gargoyles at low level. I welcome our honored allies to Dresden. Thank you, Knight Commander, and allow us to congratulate you on your victory in the battle for Dresden. Are you willing to participate in joint operations? My armies need support. That is not possible at this moment in time. The orders are following their own plans. The majority of our forces are deployed far to the west. We are thereby helping you by drawing the attention of the demon armies. Paralictor Durange's decision to hand over part of his forces for you to command was done on his own initiative. But the other orders and even other chapters of the Order of the God Claw have their own objectives. Okay? Is that all you wanted to say? One more thing. Our chapters, together with the troop led by Paralictor Durange, intend to establish an outpost, or rather, a fortified transfer point for our operations.
Huh.
We have found suitable ruins from the First Crusade, and we have begun making them fit for habitation. When the outpost is ready, you will be entitled, as our ally, to make use of the facilities for rest and sustenance when you are making forays deeper into the wound. On that we shall take our leave, Knight Commander. Hard asses.
They're all that way.
I know.
By law. Order!
Alright, let's see here.
Darth Vader.
So what's my party going to consist of? There's Ember, Nenio, Sela. Ember, Nenio, Sela, me. I got 2 more. I guess Winduog and Arushale again?
Yeah! I
Alright,
like
let's
those
see.
two.
Help from Queen Galfrey. 12 paladins and 30 champions are recruited. Great. Nothing else. Okay, there's another invitation from the Free Crusaders I gotta go do. Dwarven property. Part of the fortress wall sustained damage in a demon attack on Dresden. A number of buried golems covered in dwarven ruins were discovered among the collapsed stones. Upon hearing this news, a member of a dwarven clan has contacted the commander and claimed that the golems belong to him, or belong to them. What should be done with the golems? Give the golems to the dwarves. Lawful. Add 40 material points. Keep the golems inside the walls. Gain 300 military points. Extract the golems and use them in battle. Thwarting golems decree. And the last one. Force the dwarves to pay for having illegally stored the golems inside the walls. Chaotic. Unlocks the ransom from the Mountain King's decree.
Oh, wow.
That's so asinine. But it's also pretty bad. Somebody's like, hey, there's gold in those walls. That's mine. That's mine. That's my gold. It's fucked. It is fucked up for that to happen. It's like, wow, there's something very valuable in this place no one's been able to gain access to for hundreds of years. Yeah, that's mine. Over here. Yeah. I just couldn't get to it before. Thanks for doing all the heavy lifting. I'd like to get my stuff back now. I'm not giving you anything for it. Thanks. Bye. Fuck you. Just because I kind of don't want to give the golems away. But like,
what? You gonna turn them into wardens?
No, if it's truly his, it's like
lawful.
Yeah, like the thing about dwarves is they usually like their paperwork too. Like over in what's it called? Over in Kingmaker, there was that one dwarf that made
You
claim.
killed the one that actually helped build this fucker.
No, I killed one of them. One of the other ones that didn't try to kill me first came to claim it, and I was like, sure. He's like, he had proof and everything. He was like, I wasn't expecting it. I promised to craft armor in your honor from now on. I was like, thanks.
Yeah, but it ain't this one.
Well, I don't know that, so, we're going to be lawful. I guess.
So you're going to lose stuff.
It's more, like, it's not about just getting power and stuff. Otherwise, I would have gone for the Swords of Gorum. Despite the fact that it would destroy the souls and minds of the people who wield them.
You can handle it.
I'm not going to extract the golems and use them in battle.
Okay. You could use them as protectors.
You probably could have. But I don't want to become the very demons and devils I choose to fight against.
You're not. That would be chaotic of you and just rats them.
Give the golems to the dwarves. The dwarves have accepted the commander's fair decision and sent generous gifts in return. I bet they did. Frenemies. A conflict between two officers has led to a defeat in a skirmish with demons. One of the officers, a charming young noble, tried saving the lives of the soldiers. The other, a cynical veteran mercenary, acted based on the principle that victory is all that matters. The soldiers from each unit blamed the other unit's officer for the defeat. How should the investigators arbitrate the guilty parties? Punish both officers. Punish the young aristocrat. Punish the veteran mercenary. Let the aristocrat's warriors judge the veteran, and the mercenary soldiers judge the noble. Reconcile the two officers. Let's see, punish both officers. I get 3,500 leadership points. Let's see, punish the young aristocrat, gain 20 morale. Punish the veteran mercenary, get 3,500 mercenary or finance points. Let's see, chaotic if I let their soldiers judge them. Crusade morale will increase by 35 instead of 20. And reconcile the two officers. Recruitment growth for all trainable units from the main barracks and the main archery range increases by 15% for 30 days. I was just complaining about how I wasn't able to recruit too many units. So, like, yup, here we go. Socio, oh my god, why him? Is convinced that both officers have something to learn from each other. Following his advice, the investigators sent out the two of them on a mission together. They came back as good comrades in arms. Their units have been performing in harmony ever since, and the fame of the two great commanders has been drawing in new recruits. That's all well and good, but why that guy, though? Damn it.
Because he's good. And he just draws the good in people.
That's Ember.
No. She just speaks about good and enchanting. Speaking to people's souls.
Oh, quiet, you. Alright, let's see. What else to do?
Starlight in each
Oh, yeah. Enchanting the Crest of the Fallen Knight. Here we go. I'm doing that right now. I already got started on that earlier. Let's see. Is that everything? Yep, that's everything. Can't do anything else.
But you don't have the Hell Knight's helmet, right?
Yeah, I do have the Hell Knight's helmet. And, like, here's the thing. No, here's the problem. Like, all the relics require me to do some, like, do some order with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I already got the Sword of Valor, and then I got the Crest of the Fallen Knight, and then it said, okay, what do you want to do? Turn it into a belt, chainmail, or a weapon? And I was like, turn it into a belt. Because likely I'm going to be grabbing like a whole bunch of different armors. And if Finian gets any more powerful, I'm definitely sticking with him.
Okay.
So turning it into a weapon's not a good idea either. So I went for that. And then it's like, okay, what do you do with the fallen knight thing? And it's like turn it into a belt. It turned into a belt. Now I have to turn it into something else.
Really?
Yeah, I'm at the halfway point. I have to issue another decree and spend another 5 days to turn it into something else. With all that out the way, I am now once again like at the point where I'm like, all right, so what do I do next? So I'm at either the Ivory Sanctum, or I go down to the Molten Core to find out where these mysterious demon attacks are coming from, or I go investigate the Blackwater Crest ruins. And these are my options. Yeah, I could do all of them, but like the corruption, which is why I'm back in Dresden now, keeps coming back, and I have to keep putting it off. Speaking of items and such, I need to figure out where I'm going to put the Covenant of the Inheritor.
On you? I wish you would put it on your belt.
I could, but I'm currently holding the Signet of House Vespertilio, the Tankard of the Free Spirit, the Lucky Dice.
And yet you don't have no room to put that one of those things on there too.
Well, I got this I got this figurine that gives me the Triceratops. And I should get rid of the Wand of Remove Disease. Alright, I'll take that off and put on the Covenant of the Inheritor. Since my character also worships Iomedae, it's fine. It'll work out. Now, who do I give the wand to with Remove Disease? I guess I'll give it to Ninia. She's got plus 20.
Okay. Or you can give it to your little Draga!
Oh, right. I keep forgetting. She's got a use magic device of 20.
Oh, fuck!
Yeah, let's see what wands I can load her up with. Remove Disease. Wand. Alright, lesser extend meta magic rod. I can do without that. Cure critical wounds. She can use that. Lesser kineticist rod. Let's see. It's a kineticist thing. I have no kineticist. Still, if I had a kineticist, that'd be sweet. Alright. What else we got? Brazen Whip. While this item is active, all creatures summoned by the wearer get 1 extra attack per round. However, the wearer is under the slow spell effect. Alright. I gotta figure out, am I going to give this to Ninia or to myself? Because I have summons, but so does she now.
What do you need to?
The Brazen Whip.
What does that do?
It makes me constantly slow, but it gives all summons a +1 attack per round.
I would give someone that you're not going to be moving around with.
So Ninia.
Yeah. That's all you do is set up traps and just shoot people with rings.
Alright. Anything else? Nah, I could just give her a random scroll. Wouldn't really make much of a difference. Yeah, that's it. Let's see here.
Move out.
And how much? Before I go any further, I should really start worrying about putting some stuff into the inventory or into the personal stash. Weight in ascending order. I guess I'll just drop the books. I should really start selling these potions. They're starting to weigh me down.
You got the apothecary there?
No.
You just selling the books off?
No, I'm literally just shoving them all into the into inventory. Except for this one Book of Dreams. I'm holding on to that.
Be careful and say, oh, if you had it, you could.
Yeah, it says that it's like it gives like a secret or something.
No.
I just think it's gonna give me something. I don't know. I also have Elven Notes. I should go hand that over. Alright, let's give up the potions. Cat's Grace. We're going to use the Bear's Endurance and Bull's Strength. The Feather Step, we'll get rid of that. Fox's Cunning. Owl's Wisdom. Protection from Chaos. Good. Protection from Evil. Protection from Law. Alright, that should be it. Hold on to the rest. Should I? No, I should not. Get rid of the ramps. Get rid of the Alchemist Fires. Now I'm light. Get rid of the Inflict Light Wounds potions and Moderate Wound potions. Because I don't have any undead on hand. Potions of Mage Armor are redundant. And yeah. Reduce potions. Alright, that's everything. Take a rest. Tell Ninio to make a scroll of magic missile, because I can't think of anything else.
It's like something, you know.
Probably. Let's see here. Manage cooking. Yeah. Oh. Spicy pastry is Wolzia's favorite dish somehow. Okay. Begin resting. Goodbye, corruption. Let's see. I never thought about the world around me before. All I thought about was finding my next victim. But now I'm starting to notice things. The way the grass moves in the breeze, the way sunlight glints on armor. It is beautiful. That's Rushile talking.
Understood.
Let's see. You see beauty in the small things. You would make a fine artist. Would you like me to teach you to paint? Oh, yeah. Yes, that's Socio.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, he's the clerical one guy.
I know he's a cleric. I've seen his class.
No, I'm talking about the clerical. He doesn't have any. He would not continue the bloodline of his family. The way he acts.
Married to his job.
Yeah.
Unlike
his brother.
Who died.
Yeah. No, he didn't die.
He died.
No, he didn't.
It's so heavily implied he died.
He lost his hands.
He lost everything.
He lost his woman.
Normally, bro, I go about saying, hey, no spoilers, but I give so few fucks about Socio. I just can't be bothered. So go ahead. No, it's not. It's Socio. Unless the story ends with him dying a horrible death, it doesn't matter. I
don't know. No one talks about him.
It's meh. At any rate,
I only heard good things.
We're way past the usual time, and we're gonna stop for today.
I only heard good things about it.
All right, everybody who came by, thank you. I had some fun. Hope you guys did too.
I just heard about the relationship.
I'm giving the sign off, bro. We're done. We're done for today. I'll be on tomorrow morning with Pathfinder Kingmaker. And that's everything. And until then,